Hello and welcome to my channel, Exceedingly Good Reviews. This is a My Thoughts on video. My thoughts on NXT UK from November 19th, 2020. I'll give you a quick run through of what occurred on the show and then give you my overall thoughts on that. So, we open the night, it's Joe Coffey of Gallus, the Gallus boys. Joe Coffey, great to see him back. He's taking on Sam Gradwell. Joe targets the injured knee of Sam Gradwell. Obviously Gradwell was out for like nearly 2 years with an injured knee. Came back a few weeks back. He's going one-on-one against that Joe Coffey. So, yeah, like I said, Joe, he's targeting the knee of Sam. He hits the best of the bells, which is some kind of lariat clothesline finishing maneuver on Sam, and he pins Sam to beat him, to win the match. During the match, Joe gets a nasty cut to just above his eye. He's bleeding, but that just helps make him look even more intimidating when he's celebrating, when he's when he's won the match. You know, he's there in the ring celebrating, Gallus boys on top and whatnot with the blood on his face. It makes it look more spectacular, shall we say. We see Sid in the back with an announcement. He's talking to Jordan Devlin. He's made an agreement, I'm assuming with William Regal, that will allow the NXT Cruiserweight Championship to be defended on NXT UK television programming. Well, that is the main belt anyway, so, you know, why do you need an agreement? Jordan Devlin's looking for competition, you know, and it looks like his first competition is going to be Amir Jordan. Kenny Williams approaches him. You got Amir Jordan as well, and yeah, it looks like the first match will be Jordan Devlin defending the belt against Amir Jordan, and that is made official later on in the show. We see a video package about Ilya Dragunov and his match, his brutal match that he had with Walter. Such a fantastic match that was, well worth a watch. That happened a few weeks back. So, so that was fantastic. That was a fantastic match and well worth checking out. So yeah, a little recap here of what occurred there, which was great to see. Alexander Wolf is about to be interviewed backstage, and Joe Coffey and the Gallus boys walk through the back celebrating. They're making a lot of noise in their little office, their little room, dressing room that they've got, celebrating and whatnot. Alexander Wolf takes offence by this, goes and tells them to shut up and everything and be more respectful. And Joe's like, well, you know, let me and you have a match. I've not forgotten that you cost me my shot at the NXT UK Heavyweight Championship against Walter. You were the reason I didn't win it. So, you know, let's me and you fight right here, right now, anywhere you want. You name the place, you name the time, and I'll be there. So, a match down the line for those two, it would appear. Second match of the night, Pretty Deadly, taking on Ashton Smith and Oliver Carter. Oliver Carter and Ashton Smith, new ring gear, new entrance music, freshening them up. Pretty Deadly, been pretty relevant since the restart of NXT UK. Here, Pretty Deadly just look fantastic. Great in-ring work. Know where each other's going to be. Know when to hit moves, when to make the saves and whatnot. This ends up being a very good, very entertaining match, and really, really portrays how good Pretty Deadly are in the tag team division and that they need to be taken seriously. Pretty Deadly end up getting the win here. So, yeah, good for Pretty Deadly. Shame for Ashton Smith and Oliver Carter, but, you know, someone had to win, someone had to lose, so you don't want every match to be a draw. So, Pretty Deadly with the win. Impressive for them. Mark Andrews seems miffed backstage. Him and Flash Morgan Webster, you know, they're not happy with Eddie Dennis and they're not happy with The Hunt. So, you know, expect a match somewhere down the line between these individuals. Third match of the night. Levi Muir, the newbie, taking on Saxon Huxley. Levi, in his previous match, his debut match, he lost. Can he turn things in his favour and pick up a victory here? No. Saxon Huxley ends up winning the match. Even though Jack Stars comes down during the match to be motivation, I'm guessing, to help Levi Muir. He's in Levi Muir's corner, but it's pointless in the end, and Saxon Huxley picks up the victory with a lariat, pinning him and winning the match. We get a recap of the Heritage Cup, where we're up to right now, that it's Trent Seven, how he got to the tournament final, and A-Kid, how he got to the tournament final, and these two will be going at it for the Heritage Cup. And then we get our final match of the night, the main event of the night. It's Piper Niven challenging KayLee Ray for the NXT UK Women's Championship in the first ever Falls Count Anywhere match for the ladies in NXT UK. Wow, what a match this was. Piper Niven comes down to the ring. KayLee Ray is making her entrance. Nope. Piper cuts her off midway through her entrance, taking her out, started attacking her, eventually getting her into the ring. There's a moment where KayLee Ray falls to the outside. Piper Niven does a running dive through the ropes, and it looks like she completely flattens KayLee Ray. Ouch. That looked like it hurt. It's not long before weapons start getting involved. You know, chairs, there's steel pipes, chains, kendo sticks, all kinds of weapons get used here. Jeannie ends up coming out, and she attacks Piper Niven. She distracts and attacks Piper Niven. Piper Niven ends up battling her off, and Piper Niven and KayLee Ray end up battling further on into the back. Piper Niven throughout the match has been targeting the injury to KayLee Ray. The previous match, KayLee Ray got an injury to a knee. Piper's targeting that in this match. This is a great match. This is really entertaining. Like I said, they end up in the backstage area. And they end up on top of all these crates. They've worked their way up to the top of these crates. It looks like Piper Niven is going to power bomb or body slam or, do a maneuver onto KayLee Ray through a table that was already set up, a thingy desk at the bottom of these crates. She's going to slam her through. Ginny appears again. Ginny with a chair, bang, into the back of Piper Niven. Piper Niven and KayLee Ray fall. They fall through this table, but it just so happens that KayLee Ray ended up falling on top of Piper Niven. KayLee Ray has her arm on top of Piper Niven. The ref counts the 3 count, 1, 2, 3, and KayLee Ray is still your NXT UK Women's Champion. I would have done the switch here. NXT UK, I would have done the switch here. I would have given the belt to Piper Niven. I don't know what your grand plan is here, but I would have given it to Piper. But at the end of the day, KayLee Ray, this was a fantastic match. A great effort from her. A great showing by Piper Niven. It's a shame about the Genie interference, but, hey ho, shenanigans happen. This was my belt of the night. It was going to be the Pretty Deadly tag match. However, I have to say that... Zeus, get out the way, mate. I've got to say that it has to be this match, because this match was just a fantastic match. It was a really awesome match, a really entertaining match, and it got me hooked. So yeah, it's well worth a watch, this match. Overall, the show was just an okay show. It wasn't great, it wasn't fantastic. The matches that preceded it, like I said, the main event, the tag match was great, but the other 2 matches were, okay. They were just you could have done without the Saxon Huxley Levi Muir match, and the opening match, you could have probably done without that one. Joe Coffey and Sam Gradwell just done some backstage segments leading to a Joe Coffey against Alexander Wolf match. That I'm more interested in seeing. So yeah, overall, just an okay show. Belt of the night, the ladies match, the main event, the Falls Count Anywhere match between Piper Niven and KayLee Ray. KayLee Ray, still your NXT UK Women's Champion. Also, where is Tyler Bates? We've not seen him come back. Where is he? Is he stuck somewhere because of COVID rules? Because of this pandemic? Where is Tyler Bates? Does anybody know? I want to see Tyler Bates. I've recently found out that Killer Kelly, her contract was terminated or expired. She's appearing on Impact Wrestling in the Knockout Tag Team Tournament. So yeah, but where is Tyler Bates? I want to see Tyler Bates. Also, where's Walter? After that title match, we've not seen Walter. Where's Walter? Bring back Walter. We saw this little video package. Ilya Dragunov at the end of it looked like he was dead. So you can understand him being off television for a while. But Walter was victorious. Yes, he went through a hell of a battle, but he was victorious. He managed to walk out under his own power, own momentum. He didn't need anyone assisting him. So, where's Walter, the NXT UK Heavyweight Champion? Where's Tyler Bates? Bring back the big boy from Dudley. Bring him back. I want to see him on NXT UK television. If he's not going to be on NXT UK television, I want to see him on NXT, on SmackDown, or Raw. Or Raw 3. Don't really care. But yeah, anyway, I digress. My thoughts on NXT UK from this week, it was an okay show. But what are your thoughts? They are the important things. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments, like this video, and hit the subscribe button. I want to say a big thank you for watching. Big apology for my dog, Zeus, getting involved in the video, but, he likes his little moment of fame. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. Stay safe and stay classy.